All right, we are back. This is game 2. If you missed game 1, you can see yesterday's video. We need to hit 4 wins in a row to qualify for the Qualifier weekend tournament tomorrow. I've already qualified, but we're doing what we can to gain experience in the best of 3 meta, prepping for this event. We move on to game 2 against Universe. We'll be on the play. 1 lander. I don't like that. Must mulligan it, no choices. 2 lander, all surveil lands. We have analyzed the pollen to hit the 3rd land drop. We could lock down on time with double white. I don't think I mulligan this. I'm going to keep it. Probably put back Sunfall, especially that given that we have lockdown and judgment. Here we go. Surveil. I don't think so. We're going to hit the next land off pollen. We can lock down against aggro, and we'll see how it goes. It's Dimir again. Lovely. There's the untapped land. I guess we'll still go get 2nd white here. And then surveil as well. Let's not shuffle it away. Yeah, we just want 2nd white for next turn. Plains. We can get another surveil land down this turn. Beza is not bad against them at all. It's going to gain us life. It's going to stabilize. We take the mulligan. It could give us a card draw too. I think you keep that. Maybe it's a follow-up to the Day of Judgment. Lockdown is iffy. I don't know if we lock down this turn or not. Momentum Breaker. Sack a card. It makes lockdown a lot worse. I think we hold on for Day of Judgment if we can. As long as I don't have to rest. Are we okay? We go land, do nothing. Day of Judgment. Lockdown is very iffy in this matchup. If they blow it out with this town, it's quite bad. Okay. 2nd white source. We have nothing to do here. We don't want to play Zur into the sweeper. If they don't deploy, we can Beza. If they do deploy creatures, we can Day of Judgment. Attack for 1. Probably should hold on full control. At least pretend we have a smite or something. Gave him a little information there. Full control now, they would think we have a counterspell or something. Okay. Sure. It's a decent sweep turn. It really is. We get the creature and the card draw and the land and the life. I don't think I'm going to throw that away. Cool. Momentum Breaker is really bad here. Just sack a 1/1. Next Fear of Isolation. Pick up a land. Put the land back down. Another talent. I mean, our sweeper is going to be fairly glorious. I don't think we dump it now. I guess he just Mismores here. I don't think we need to sweep. Let Mismore sit underneath the sweeper for a long time. Tapped creature. You can get in there, I think. I think we'll play the Mismores and keep waiting for them to develop the board. I don't even know if we do sweep. I mean, if we just get a Zur power up next turn. We can go no blocks here, take 4. We want them to tap out. Because if they do tap out here, the Overlord attack is really clean. So if we can get them to burn, like nowhere to run here, we get a huge life swing in our favor. So I think this is a smart block. We want them to respond here. If they burn nowhere to run, yeah, that's fantastic. This game, remember, nowhere to run is on the battlefield. It shuts off hexproof, which means the Zur hexproof is fully shut off. But we have white open here. I mean, this is a huge swing for us. Power up the Mismores. Attack all. Game 1 goes to our favor. 2 games in a row against Pixies. So we want the Baloths for sure. The Smite's okay, I think. don't think we need a gate. Don't need Paw Patch necessarily. Yeah, I think this is good. So who comes out here? Zur is key. I think binding is a little less good because I can bounce it. Maybe all the bindings come out, honestly. I think we start with the lockdown just because it's so awkward against them. And then cut 2 bindings. We keep Pollen because Pollen is the gateway to Zur, and Zur with lifelink can auto-win the matchup. And I think this is looking okay here. Yeah, I think this is where we want to go. Alright. Cool. Double self-bounce. I mean, if that's the entire meta, which more closely resembles the Arena Championship 41% Demir self-bounce or mid-range. We're on the draw. We have Beza and Sunfall. And double white. It's not that bad. Beza into Sunfall is good. What do they sub in? Pixies. Hold on, let me just check real quick. I should have done this in game 1. Esper self-bounce. Destroy target enchantment. Sure. Drums of Steel and Oil. Take one of our creatures. They could take our Beza. We'd still have Sunfall, though. They don't have any counters. I think I am going to keep this. Because we wrote Beza into Sunfall. Seems really solid. Okay, it's a lot of Zur. Next land is keepable. This gives us something to do on too, honestly. I think we'll keep that. Give us something to interact with. Pixie, pick it up, put it back down. We just have to survive into Beza, into Sunfall. Two to the face. Open up green here. Hold on to Ride's End for the Pixie. They could Kaito. They want to Kaito the Pixie, I guess. So before we move to blocks, I don't know if they would run Kaito, but it is a consideration. It does play around Sunfall if they have it. They do have Kaito. Okay. That is an issue. We now have to draw Get Lost as well as draw into Sunfall, or like land into Sunfall.
Now I know your weakness.
Bailmerk. Beanstalk is playable here. We could hit a Surveil land. We could slam Zur. It's not really helpful. I think we just want to hit the land for Beza on time. Okay. Surveil land might turn on Binding too for cheap. Get Lost is big. We don't have the mana to do it this turn. We will try though. Take 4. Drop to 10. Surveil 2.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
If they leave open blue, they could this town the Kaito against the Get Lost. They tap out though. We don't hit the land. I think we're killing the Kaito here and getting it done. It's a big issue. They'll hit us really hard. And if we top deck land for Beza, we survive, I think. I do think Kaito has to go, though. If we ride into the untapped land, it's too risky, right? They just keep drawing. They draw either way, though. If we ride... No. Yeah, we only kill the 1/1. I don't think that's it. I think you get lost to Kaito now. Rides on the 1/1 is such a waste. If we don't hit the land, we're screwed. No, we can't do that. It's too greedy. Okay, Kaito down. We take at least 3 points of damage here, depending on the map tokens. We're so close to getting out of it. If we go land Beza, land Sunfall, I think we escape, potentially with the win. Only hitting for 3. I don't think they have any counter spells. It's just this town. So this town bounce is what would get us. It's the next Kaito hard cast. A 3/4 creature Surveil 2. I don't know if we escape this one with a win. It's the land. Okay. We get our Beza turn, make blockers, and gain life. It's gotta be this. I mean, if they discount the Beza and a blocker, it's a lot of damage to take. Nightmare. Probably discard 1 Zur, I think. I still like the Sunfall. Drop to 9. It's a land. They could bounce the Beza. We could replay it, though. They straight up kill the Beza. It's a nice go for the throw. There's only one in the whole deck. And it is town bounce. Jesus. Opponent is being on the play. They're doing on the play thing. Is that game right there? 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's game, yeah. Whew. What an aggressive start. Yeah, it's game no matter what. Even if we hit the Sunfall, like, it's just no way to do it all, I don't think. I just don't think it matters. So we block here, take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For sure game. They also play an Overlord.
Control the fight. Control.
Yeah. Okay. We go to game 3. I don't think we change much. We'll be on the play this game. I still don't think you run Lockdown. Rest in Peace. Binding. I think we just want to, you know, Pollen, Zur, combo off. Gain life, yeah. I mean, I think it's the same. All right, running back game 3. If we lose this game, that's it. We're out of the play-in tournament completely. It's a hard thing to do. I feel pretty good we made it last time. It's crazy. We're about to play a 50-50 game. If we lose, we are kicked out. And 4,000 gems down the line. Okay. Mana is only white and green here, but we have the Baloth, which is really good. I think you definitely keep this. We can put it onto the battlefield instead of putting it into your graveyard. They take the mulligan. They multi 5. This is huge. Oh, we have the surveil land too. My bad. I didn't see that. Yeah, we'll definitely surveil here first. Our colors are better than I thought. I think we keep you. You're a good card. I think we keep you on top. We're close to casting it. And you work well with Zur, and you block well in the meantime. Ho ho ho. That's game. That's game. We walk away with it. I've never had this happen. I've never played this card before. Put it onto the battlefield instead of putting it in your graveyard, and you gain 4 life. I want to give them the good game. They might scoop here. Okay. Yeah, fast land is fine. Swing for 4. Jeez. I've never played this card. That's so good. Whew. That is a hot start right there. They need go for the throat now. They need the one of the go for the throat to deal with this. Oh, you're going to try to discard again. That's interesting. Probably the smite can go. Even though it's cheap. We'll keep the power level high. That's it for turn. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll go this land here. That's game right there. Don't think we need you. Now we're just looking for land. And Zur power up to win. Whew, down to 12. That's so brutal. I don't feel bad for them because I hate this deck and I think it's so annoying. It is deserved, but it is also brutal. It can be both. I mean, we'll see if I eat my words, but I don't think we will. Turn 1 of 4/4, gain 4 life. What are you supposed to do against that? Drop Mistmores this turn, and if we hit the land, we just go Zur power up. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. I've never experienced this before. You think they scoop here? Oh, they got an answer. They've hit the 1 of go for the throw. I think it's too late. If we hit land, we win. We don't. We can still play Zur, though. Okay. Give him heck. Down to 4. Play the Zur. Next turn, power up the Overlord. Yeah. The opening hand Baloth. Maybe you mulligan to that. Did I have fun? Actually, yes. Hell yeah, I had fun. Okay. A quick game 2, match 2. Only 14 minutes in. We last match was the entire video. We move on. We need 2 more wins. And then we qualify again. But more importantly, we get back our gems. We get 6,000 gems if we go again. So let's run it back. Damn. Turn 1 Baloth. Oh. Into the mole 5. Get punished. You got to feel so bad on the other side of that. But that's really satisfying. If we only faced Dimir midrange all tournament, it would be interesting to consider main decking for Baloths and just absolute punish people. Could be a unique idea. Obviously can't over-index on 2 matches, but if every single match we play today is Esper or Dimir self-bounce with Hopeless Nightmare or Momentum Breaker, could be a strat. All right, looks like we're just chilling for the next match. Maybe not everyone is, maybe not as many people are playing today. We'll go to the comment section, something I haven't done in a little while. We will see what's going on over here. The doctor is in, says the turd cobbler. God, you people, what is wrong with you people? I have the best fans. Glad you're able to enjoy some time off. Well deserved. Thanks as all for the great content. You're very welcome. Off by 1, spelled interestingly. Love the best of 3 content. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you very much. Yeah, I forgot the Chumbo Grosso says it was brutal forgetting the nowhere to run, so you didn't forget. It's nice that happened in preparation though. Yeah, I'll try to do better going forward. All right, here we go. We are going forward. We'll be on the play against Nakapan. 2-lander. Black and green, and up the beanstalk. It's looking good here. We'll keep it. Surveil land, turn 2 beanstalk. Look for that 3rd land, maybe. It's similar to a 3rd land. I don't think we need it, though. I think we need more payoff. It's red. Our first game against red today. We have 2 smites of 7. We don't have a 4th lockdown on the sideboard. Do we still beanstalk here? Yeah, because it makes the ride end so good, right? We can go pollen plus rides end next turn. At least we're on the play. That's all I can say about that. We hit the next land anyway. Plan might be the same. We could go get a blue source. Hired Claw. And Rage up. No waiting about here. Hit for 6. Whew. Down to 4. Surveil land. So we pollen here, go get the blue in case we need it. We could rides end the claw now, or we can play around the next monstrous rage. I could Screaming Nemesis here. This would get the we could also completely skip that. This would get the binding down to 3. What do we want to do next turn? Next turn we'll play the 4th land. If we add pollen now, next time we play this right, we could set up for Sunfall. Maybe we do pollen now here. I think blue is fine color-wise. Then the only remaining question is, do we rides on the claw now or play around the rage? They get 1 extra damage if we don't. They get 3 extra damage if they get the rage. I think we'll take it in case we have to kill like a Screaming Nemesis. No shut off Life King. Hero? Doesn't have haste yet. Tap out. Does have haste now. Okay. I mean, they are all issues. We'll have the next rides in though. I think we are taking out one of the claws here. And taking out the mouse next turn basically. Down to 8 versus red. We can only binding or rides end. So it's fine to play a Surveil land here. And then we'll set up for Sunfall and hope that's enough to live. Wait, this would make it cheaper, wouldn't it? But not cheap enough. There's no way to make it cheap enough to double spell this turn. Don't need you, I don't think. I mean, they're both 2 mana here. Technically, we could hit a smite. So let's just keep that in mind. And I guess we prefer to binding in case we top deck the Zur. Another mouse. See if they haste up as well. They do. So if they're tapped out, we can actually pick off the Hired Claw, I guess, before combat. No, we just want to kill the... Just want to kill the 3-2, I think. Did you get the attack trigger? Leave open white in case it matters. There's no smite. It is there, though. Wow. This is massive. Drop to 4. We have the untap land. I think we go Zur here. Swing for 6, yeah? Never didn't have it. Save Sunfall for another day. 6 lifelink. Up to 10 versus red. It's not over. They could land Nemesis Shock and shut off life gain. They could attack and try to Witchstalker Frenzy the Zur. They attack all, they have Frenzy. They do. I think they have Frenzy here. Let's see if they even let us move to blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they have rage, they win if we don't block, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we don't block, they win if they have rage. If we put it here... We want to keep Zur alive. If they put it here, that's the worst use of their ability, right? We lose Zur. Yeah, we have to block. I think this is it. I think they want to kill Zur if they can. They could also just have Burst Lightning. We don't know. If they had Frenzy, we'd see it. It's either Rage or Burst Lightning, and this survives Burst Lightning. If it's Rage, they can choose to trade with the Zur or pump for damage. Drop to 5. Could go... Oh man, that's huge. That is absolutely huge there. We can power you up to block. Definitely attack with the 6/6 first. If we power up the Beanstalk, is that any good? Swing for 8 lifelink, it's okay. I think we want to power up the Hauntwoods, though. And either hold open Ride's End, or we just want to leave open whites. Hopefully Auto Tapper doesn't. Okay, we got white and black open. I think this is fine. Lockdown. That's nice. Okay, another Surveil land. Don't think we need that at this point in the game. Just all interaction. Can either Ride's End a big rage target or power up the Hauntwoods to block with lifelink. 4, 5, 6 damage. Lightning Strike would be lethal. Okay, they go for that. Alright, so we power up the Hauntwoods instead here. We won't have lifelink. We go block here. If they have rage, they could go 6, 7, 8 damage. Drop to 1. So we have to block though, because yeah, the Hauntwoods is the best play here, I think. Unless they have one more Witchstalker Frenzy in hand. Which would be terrible. Do we play around that? We could. think we do. I think we do. If they have Witchstalker Frenzy, we just lose. Wait, 4, 5, 6. No, it's okay. Alright, we lost the chance anyway. It's okay. We'll Ride's End the Challenger here. Because they only have the Mountain left. I was thinking they could play another Rage on top. But if they chose to Frenzy... they would not have that last untap land. So we powered up the Hauntwoods. They could Witchstalker Frenzy, but then we'd only take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, drop to 1, but there's nothing else they could do. And then we get locked down. It's close either way. Wait, didn't give us a chance to Ride's End? Are you kidding me? What the fuck, dude? I did not know losing the timeout. Fuck. I didn't know losing the timeout does that. Damn. Shit, I didn't know that. I thought it would just move to the next phase. That sucks. That's my bad, but that sucks. Damn, that really sucks. We should have won that game. That really fucking sucks. I did not know this how that worked. Probably don't need to analyze the pollen, right? Sunfall slow. Binding can be slow. We want as few expensive things as possible, basically. I don't know if you can keep Beanstalk in this deck. I'm so disheartened by that loss. Probably don't need the pollen, right? And then like binding can go. Or like Sunfall's really expensive, I think. You just do it like this. I think that's how you do it. Oh man, that's so sad. I didn't know that would happen. I thought it moved to the next phase and we could always Ride's End. If I had known that it would just completely skip that, then I would have done something. I didn't know that's how it worked. We're on the play. We Beanstalk. We have no interaction. We Beanstalk Overlord Binding, which is never a bad start. We have the colors to do it. Damn, that's so sad. That sucks. Get Lost. It's interaction for 2. I think you do keep that. We can decide to Beanstalk or Hauntwoods. Let's see how aggro they are. I mean, it's not the most aggressive start. I think we could Beanstalk. I don't think the next one, though. Just one to the face. Nothing else before combat? Could be a double strike mouse after combat. Yeah, that one has to go, though. I don't think we can take the turn off anymore. Which means I think we have to use the turn, How do we do on colors? Cavern Souls could be blue. We need second white for Miss Morse. Okay, this is a binding on the mouse turn. Ho ho ho, I guess it's a binding on the forge. Can we beat that? We otherwise have no answers to it. I think we have to kill that now. And then what do we do next turn? Just slam the Miss Morse to block? I'm not sure if we beat that in long game or not. Bailiff is not bad. Okay, swing for 4 damage. It's a good chunk. I think we just play the Baloth here. Gain 4 life. Block pretty well. Otherwise, we could Get Lost and Beanstalk, which isn't awful. As long as we don't auto-tap the white by accident. And we're close to just hard casting a Hauntwoods too. I think we're going to Baloth next turn though. Okay. Let's see. You can be green. I think we're going to hold open white. Ride's End, that's nice too. And this needs to be Avatar at this point. We have double green, Avatar. And then Ride's End's a little bit better than Get Lost too. I'm so sad about that first game. I did not know that. I mean, at least we're learning for tomorrow, but whew, that sucks. Double strike. Ping. 2 blocks. You want to go for it? It's a lot of damage. Alright, let's go ahead and Ride's End you. Double draws. We could go like land Anzer. Pump you up. Okay. I think it's still Baloth here. What else could we do? We could go Get Lost plus Baby Hauntwoods, which is not that bad either. Every turn we wait, we risk not getting value out of the Baloth, though. I think the safe play is just do this. Take our life where we can get it. At any point in time, they could Screaming Nemesis, right? And like bolt it or something. And then we'll get down a fast land here. We're happy to block and trade. We're up to 15. Another claw. We're happy to block and trade. No reason not to from my standpoint. They can make it survive. They could level it up. It's just Frenzy. Okay. Fine. Drop to 11. Mistmoors for 4. Hold open, Get Lost. Make some blockers. White and blue. Just need to leave open whites here, which we are. Double draw. Not bad. Not bad. We need the Zur. If we hit the Zur, we win. Likely. Likely win. We could kill a claw before combat. We'd save only 1 point of damage. I don't know if it's worth it. Burst Lightning, sure. Only 1 card left in hand. If it's Rage, I guess I want to see it. I mean, I want them to put the Rage... It doesn't matter. I guess I want them to put the Rage there. Because that's the one we most want to kill. If they have it, that is. I don't know if they have it. So, let's just pick off this one then. Still waiting on Zur. Swiss on top, so you keep that. We have a giant Mistmoors this coming turn. We're at 9. They bin it. Double strike on top. Keep it with haste. Can either go... I mean, Mistmoors just makes all the blockers, right? I think you have to do it this way. And hope to hit Zur here soon. Lockdown is also good. Especially if they double up on the mouse. Let's see how they invest their mana. We don't know what the last card is. It's a land. That's nice. That's huge. That means we can, Wait, we know their hand, though. They can only level up once? Or can they level it up multiple times? Only once each turn. Okay. So, I think we just take the trade. It's fine. No problem with that. Level it up. Trade off. We got more to go. Not going to take 6. And then we can get a Hauntwoods draw, plus like a lockdown. or something if we want. Man, we still have white open. We could play double white if we wanted to. There's Zur finally showing up. Okay, I think it's attack all and then just lockdown. And then win next turn. Here's the white land. Here's a lockdown. Zur, power up, binding, and Mistmores. That'll be game. Then we go to game 3. I can't believe we lost game 1. I mean, I can. It's just like, it feels so bad. They can actually power that up to block here, but it's too little too late. Okay. Untap land. Leave open lots of whites. Power up all the things. You can come alive. And you can come alive. And even you can come alive. Because if they don't block the other 3, they do lose. Okay. Well, we know that they sub in the Forge. Now we have to put all the bindings back in, I guess. That's not in the usual sideboard. Usually people sideboard in the Sunspine links, I think. Enchantment artifact? I guess we put in the bindings if we can afford to. What else can come out here? The Bailout is good. We could take out the Mistmores to make space for it. Base is good. Day Judgment I think is pretty good still. Yeah, we could cut 2 Mistmores. Okay, let's try not to get kicked out of the tournament. We're on the draw this time. I mean, if we have lockdown of the open hand, that's great. Such a painful game 1. This is why you do it the day ahead of time. It's a 1-lander. Nope. Okay. It's a 4-lander with lockdown. Absolutely. And the Bailoff. Absolutely keep. And the binding. We could still lose from here, but this is a fantastic opening hand. We'll just get rid of... We could drop the Swamp, I guess. Or the Verge. Keep 6. If we hit a 2-drop, we'll want to play it. But with both of these down, we discount the binding down to 3. I don't know if that matters or not. It could if we don't hit another land. Tap land, or hold open mana for a 2-drop. And leave the binding at 4 mana. I think if you can interact early, you do want to. We have lots of good 2-drops to play. I think you want to get rid of one of the slow lands. It's probably you. Turn 1 Portico, turn 2 Verge, turn 3 Lockdown. Okay, 1 drop. Another slow land. Rides in. That is a 2-drop to interact. I think we keep that. Try to slow him down as much as possible. Okay, turn 2, 2-drop. No stumbling here. Down to 16. Okay. Hold open the Ride's End. Hero, do you give it haste? You do give it haste. So do we burn the Ride's End here to save life total is the question. 3. 6 damage drops us to 9. I think you don't. 6 damage drops us to 9 with the lockdown on the way. I think you go no blocks here. Okay, my move. Untapped White Source. Lockdown. We have the Bailout on the way. I do think we want to prioritize getting it down before a Nemesis like implodes itself. Maybe they subbed out the Nemesis for the Forge though. I don't know. It's a hero. They can give it haste. And they have the Sanctuary too. This can only hit non-land permanents. It's Zur showing up. We don't have the land for it yet. I think it's binding on the hero, basically. One more land. We're just going to bail off next turn, basically, I think. I don't... Does this help us cast Zur? No, we still need blue. Down to 6. Damn. Bail gets us up to 10, though. It's another land. They go for the Sanctuary. Okay. Cool. So we could... Ah, tapped creature, yeah? Tapped permanents. Non-land permanent. So this has to take the hero here. And then we bail off, which is still okay. Down to 3. Another land. Okay, it's got to be Baloth here for sure. This doesn't help with anything. Up to 7. We now have 5 mana, so we can just kill the riot. We can kill the Sanctuary just with Rides End alone for 5 mana. We'll still take the block. The hesitation's interesting. That means they don't have... I don't know what they have, but it ain't obvious. What would make you think? If you had nothing, you'd think about bluffing, I guess? Maybe if you go like a mouse plus haste versus like attack plus lightning strike. Maybe they don't want to throw away the Sanctuary yet. We need a blue land for the Zur. That would end the game on the spot. Touch the village. Manual taps for Hired Claw. They want to leave open 3 mana for Witchstalker Frenzy? Manual taps there too. Okay. 1 mana open. Attack all button. We drop to 6. I mean, I think we're blocking here. Monstrous Rage drops us to 1. Oh. Okay. I guess we just rides Enu and hold up and binding on the way back. Yeah. Let's do it now so I don't get any more triggers. We could lose here. I mean, if they have Lightning Strike, we just lose. But, is something else we can do? Let's hope they don't top deck Lightning Strike, I guess. Land. Lynx. That's game. That's game. Fuck. If we had fucking played the game 1, we would, This doesn't matter. I didn't know that's how it worked. I didn't know if the timer... Like, you can see the rest of your turn. I thought it would move to the next phase, and then we could, I don't know. I thought we could, use Ride's End. So, there you go. Kicked out of the tournament. I mean, it's good we're doing this now. That does suck. It does feel bad. But, you have to learn that firsthand. That's not something you would necessarily know unless you've been through the game and seen the rope come out and the timer go down to 0. So that sucks. But, yeah, we've seen a little bit of the tournament. See how much we reclaimed here. Oh, we actually netted even, which is nice. I mean, that's not so bad. Oh, God, it feels so bad. But it's okay. This is why we're doing it now. So that's it for today's video. I enjoyed the deck. I'll definitely think about playing it tomorrow. I'm still going to try out some different stuff today and see how it goes. But, you know, whew, that's painful. Yeah, obviously it's a good deck. I won the World Championship. Can't complain too much about that. And performed very well today. And probably would have won the game against Mono Red too if we had not timed out. So there you go, man. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like and subscribe, leave comments. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.